Lodestar is an alien belonging to the Biotsavarchian species and is considered one of the most unique aliens in terms of physical composition. He made his first appearance in the Alien Force series and continued in Ultimate Alien with the same design, while leaving a special mark as the first alien Ben transformed into in the Omniverse series. Lodestar possesses a body resembling massive metallic armor in brown and black with pointed yellow tips. His most prominent feature is his metallic head floating between his shoulders due to magnetic attraction, with elongated eyes and a mouth that remains closed even when he speaks. His hands resemble claws or pincers, and his overall shape is inspired by the poles of a horseshoe magnet, with his name being derived from lodestone, a naturally magnetized mineral. He also appeared in the crossover with Rex, Heroes United, with sharper and more detailed features to match the art style of the Generator Rex world. Later in Omniverse, he underwent a change in appearance. The size of his shoulder poles increased, his hand pincers became longer, and his face transformed from a spherical shape to something resembling a mask or a skull with crown-like horns. He now has a visible mouth that moves clearly while speaking, and the yellow color extends further up his legs. All of this alien's abilities are based on magnetic power. He can pull metal objects toward him or blast them away with repulsive force. He used that power in his debut to rip weapons right out of soldiers' hands during the war. He can also turn his metal enemies' bodies into magnets and make heavy objects fly toward them to crush them. That makes this alien a total nightmare for the Forever Knights and Tekadon robots, since both have metal bodies. In general, any enemy with metal parts is in serious trouble. Lodestar also uses the battlefield to his advantage. For example, when Kevin transforms his body into metal, Lodestar can simply throw him straight into enemies, causing major damage. He can also destroy metal objects by applying magnetic attraction and repulsion at the same time, which causes them to twist, break, and get crushed. In his battle against Rex, since Rex's weapons are mechanical, Lodestar was able to completely freeze his giant robotic arm and stop him from landing any attack. For defense, Lodestar can surround himself with a magnetic shield, although it only stops metal objects. He has other abilities too, such as flight through magnetism and surviving explosions by magnetically reassembling his limbs. And when Agrigor ripped his head off from his body, Lodestar showed that he could still control his body remotely, though that control was not perfect. He can also generate electromagnetic pulses that interfere with electronic circuits and shut them down. Lodestar never got a special Origin episode tied to his home planet, but his biggest achievement is changing the balance of power in tech-based battles. In the episode Simple, he was able to end a war between two armies on his own by disarming them in a single moment, proving that his power is more strategic than just brute force. Before Lodestar, Ben mostly relied on raw strength or speed, but with Lodestar, he could control the battlefield itself, turning any piece of scrap metal or an enemy weapon into a deadly advantage. That made his fights much more creative and visually impressive.